Hello there, Lieutenant Ness.
Don't get goofed by that mess. What a mess.
Ooh, it seems
what
we
you're
have
referencing
General
either.
Mess over here.
I don't know what you're referencing either.
I'm not referencing anything.
I'm so happy because that's good.
Oh, looky here, Cousin Mess.
God, so many things to kill to get through doors.
Well, aren't you just a mess of it?
So what time should we definitely stop playing this by?
Right now. Right this instant.
About at the 30.
Okay. So it's just a little over 10 minutes. And if we find any kind of stopping point where we should stop right then and there.
I could use a rest. A solid.
I was honestly surprised you
half-hour
guys wanted to try to do another dungeon.
Well, there's always gotta be more.
Hey, man,
And when we start up again, I want us to start up right in the action because that's always better.
I'm not a sad.
That's what we were going to do.
Fucking tied.
Check that blade when you get the chance. That's what this time was going to be, but then we ended up taking an hour just to actually start playing the game regardless.
I'm fucking dead.
Look at that! Look at that light blade when you get the chance, though.
What am I checking out?
Stom and his light blade.
There's gonna be another 10 minutes of explanation.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? I just want to get out of here.
Pause. Stom.
There's a button up there. Nope, not here.
Stab. Light pliant warrior saber.
A lightsaber! I'm becoming force sensitive.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Are you? Look at your stats.
Well, my stab is obviously very low. My stab is not high.
How the fuck did you get a lightsaber?
You have 2 force.
Yay!
How the fuck did a guy with 2 force get a lightsaber? Is it so rare now?
Doesn't mean you can use it.
I have powers,
In fact, you literally can't. There we go.
but I can hold it. That's what I'm good at.
Boom.
From the
Get it.
saber, I deduce that it is not dark.
What?
The saber. I give it a good sniff. Give it a good read. It's not dark. Please, no enemies, please.
So I'm actually not sure where we go now because it looks like it's kind of looped in on itself.
Have we explored this area?
We've been over here in this general area, I believe.
It looks similar to the area we were at
do you wanna go
before that we checked
north?
all 4 corners.
We could. I was thinking I'd try to stick around the south area for now.
Why?
I'm
Because it
thinking
was a general new area and there's still more stuff we haven't explored around here.
in the south as well. North from here though?
No, because we came from north there.
Okay. Okay.
Let's give the south a look.
Heading in the west direction.
Okay, that's straight. Okay, there you go. At least that dropped something. So to say, no enemies, chests, but they don't have anything in them.
Here's a
God,
big
why do you
giant
exist?
winged hussar.
The winged hussars arrive.
Coming down the mountainside.
Those scenic digital mountains.
Scenic zeros and ones.
Please go away. I had a really hard time hitting these all of a sudden. Keychain.
Mine.
And nothing. Okay, and I imagine there's not going to be anything of use in this room. Because there's nowhere you can go from here.
Very strange.
Also, one nice thing about having status buffs and ailments actually is you can see yourself when you're in the dark.
One nice thing about having status.
I
Gives you
suppose so.
class. Gives you real identity.
I realized this earlier though.
So there's nothing in here. You know this because the map says so.
We do. I could check a wall just to check a wall.
Oh, awesome.
I like those colors.
Let's not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we do have a heal.
Oh yeah.
Then we're here. We're here. Yes.
Let's
go.
stop here for a moment. I'll buff us.
Okay.
I didn't even get a point.
Debuff.
You need to get up micro 5.
Oh wow, there's many Mecha
That's a
Rogues.
lot of rouge.
So this is Manny Rivera, I take it. Perhaps. Maybe not.
Go to hell.
Don't matter, he's
You're
dead.
dead.
What?
So maybe this is like a prototype Manny
I thought he
Rivera.
was getting back up.
Yeah, me too. That's always what happens.
We got an identity
I take the
card.
leftmost, top leftmost.
I
chest.
take the middle right
Oh, I got an HP disc.
and an MP disc data.
Ew.
So why are there multiple Manny Riveras? Unless you want to retcon that.
I think they all stand for different things. That was Manny Rivera. There's also
No, Mech Rogue
Miles
X is Manny
Davis.
Rivera.
who is?
Mech Rogue X is Manny Rivera. That one was just Mech Rogue 5.
I think Mecha Rogue X is Miles Davis.
I think that.
I have a tie-in. Like, I have things that we can explain later that I'll hopefully manage to remember that actually works with Mech Rogue X is Manny Rivera. Like, I have a plot that I'm pursuing here.
Is one of them Miles Davis?
What is... I'll need an
Or
explanation
Manny
of who.
Rivera Legion, though?
That's what I'm trying to ask. Like, do we have clones of Manny Rivera? That could be the case.
Some.
And then
Is that what
X,
Miles Davis is, though?
I think
The problem with me is I
Let's
don't
go save.
recall who Manny Davis is.
Miles Davis is a jazz legend.
Oh, well,
Jazz.
But
And
we
you're
are
still the
supposed to
opponent.
be.
we've already done with Jazz, though.
No.
We have dealt with jazz.
because they said like they said the
Yeah, I know
jazz
that,
Satan
but-
thing made the Mecha Rogue, so the Mecha Rogue would be Miles Davis
But we already...
because
we-
it's Jazz
Jazz.
Jesus.
We've dealt with Jazz, but we need to tie it back into things, though, and to other things that aren't only Jazz.
That-
Okay, well the other things are Manny Rivera then.
Okay.
Well, people don't need to see us save.
We always do that
Well,
regardless.
the people didn't need
They
to
didn't-
hear that discussion. Okay.
They don't need to see us, or hear us, I guess, order pizza
Do
either.
anything.
I don't know how much we're going to cut out about the pizza thing.
That was honestly more fun than the game.
It's probably true.
Did you hit return to lobby?
I'm not sure. I think it did.
Okay. I was going to actually end the game. Have us in the game. Okay, say no.
Return to lobby.
In game.
I said return to lobby.
Why the hell did you answer before getting a response?
Wait, that I canceled. I'm gonna save it down.
No. I can't handle this. I need a drink.
Done saving. Return to lobby. No.
Okay.
End the
You dimwit, you dunce.
game. Do you not understand the goal here?
Get out
Stop.
of Digimon World 4.
And you're failing in your job to do that. I guess I'll just save again too. Because I guess I also hit return to game. We've grown a lot.
You committed the first crime.
Okay. So this is interesting. We don't really know where we stand in the plot, like, at all.
I don't even want to speculate.
This is weird.
We have... Okay, well, we have this area where we are at, which is the Mecha Pit. And we are facing a great evil. In the... Well, some variation of Manny Rivera, Miles Davis, and Mecha Rouge. None of which I mean to forget about. And these are our opponents. Are you asking about the actual game?
Yeah.
Okay, the actual game, I have no thoughts regarding the actual game. We have another dungeon to go in, and then more dungeon after that, and that's...
And then maybe a final boss? It sounds like, I'd see, here's the thing. Like, if I was only going off a story, I would think we're at the end. Because the game's like, game literally said this is going to be the final battle. Everyone's saying, like, hey, this is the big last thing, and this is the person that's creating, like, the big thing that started this whole plot. But then we have these scenes that seem to be related to the game in some way, except we haven't even seen a bunch of these enemies or characters in the first place. And there are certain other characters involving, or certain other events involving characters that we do know that still haven't been seen in the game. So, what's that? Not to mention we have gameplay elements
Royal
that
Knights.
seem like they haven't completed, like they haven't come to fruition yet. So the story seems like it's coming to an end, but the gameplay doesn't. That's strange.
The story could always take a hard left turn.
It could. I'm just saying they're baiting that. They're baiting it really hard. If so,
I think this frozen yogurt punch card really sums it up. See,
buy 9 yogurts, get the 10th free.
it seems like we're here at the 9th yogurt, right?
Yeah.
But I think we're actually maybe more around here at the 5th yogurt.
I hope so.
I don't think we're even at the 5th yogurt. I think we're 2 yogurts in and we're on the 3rd yogurt.
I wouldn't mind if we were, because this is getting interesting.
Oh, yes,
think I wouldn't
yes.
mind if it were.
I definitely
I
want it to
think-
last 200 more hours, and I want to obviously pay much more attention.
But this is gonna be all those things. Like once it's over, we're not gonna know what to do. We're not gonna know where to go
It's
from
never
there.
going to be over.
I think I'll know
But
exactly what to do.
What it's looking like is it might actually be over though. A lot
That's
sooner than we thought it would
kind
be.
of like saying that like once you free people from slavery, that they won't know what to do with
Yeah. It's obviously it's so depressing when you free people from slavery, because then what's their purpose in life?
Yep.
Did we just...
I still don't get why this show's Doraemon and no one else. Like no other player characters even appear in this opening.
Because I am the only one with emotions.
I guess so. Okay though, but I guess we need to get things going and leave like now. So cut things out, I guess. Dong, you need to dong the gong.
It's over there.
What are we gonna dong it with?
Glass.
Okay,
Percussive.
beautiful.
Boy, that was a real sharp on the that was a real sharp on the ears,
This is a good note.
As we're done.
Okay, well, all the seconds of silence I was just expecting it to end, but now it's still going, and I feel like you're just going to cut it off mid-sentence like you always do, because, you know, there's nothing